switch these around. Put Discord over here. Get the fuck out of this. Suck the fuck out of this dick. You feel me? Close that. That. Keep that. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Way too many sounds going on, my bad. Fuck you, no! People. Okay. Is a recap necessary, or do y'all remember what happened?
Snakes on a train. And we pulled up to dust.
Exactly.
There was stuff shit going on. We had Yank. Yank was my boy. The near-death experience. Brought him back to his mommy's house.
Yes, sir.
Instead of fighting shark people, we decided to go to the guild house and intimidate them into giving food to people.
That's right.
Is now power.
Okay, so, yeah, y'all talked to the hunter the leader of the hunters, Mockingbird, and you were like, "We want to go kill shark people," and he's like, "Sweet, that'd be awesome." But there's also this other thing, and you're like, "All right, we're gonna go do that." And did anything else important happen? I mean, you guys.
Fault. So I was like, I don't really need to murder a race of people for not being at fault.
William's Discord is tweaking.
Tweaking. I'm tweaking. I'm tweaking. I'm tweaking. I'm tweaking. I'm tweaking.
All right. Well, it is early morning and dust. The autumn air hangs in the air, believe it or not. It's mostly quiet. It's cold because winter's on its way. The road to the warehouse, shut up, Andrew, cuts through the edge of town, past some empty carts and some stacked crates that look like they haven't been moved in days. How do you guys want to do this? You're headed to the warehouse, but what are you trying to accomplish?
Throw our weight around. Hey, assholes.
I mean, we could either throw our weight around, or we could sneak in to see if they actually have the food that we're hiding.
If we're sneaking around, I advise you guys to do that, because I am going to be a hindrance if we do that, and I'm with you.
I also only have +2 stealth.
I have +1 and disadvantage.
Andrew?
I have +2.
You any good at stealth? None of us are good at stealth.
Yeah, no.
I don't think our crew is much in the being sneaky, sort of. We kind of just put our dick on the table as soon as we walk in and let them know.
We could ask them nicely.
You're right, we could do that. I have good charisma. I could rizz them up real quick.
Yep.
Figure out why they're taking the food.
I mean, my internet must be tweaking.
Yeah, you're cutting in and out quite a bit.
Well, good thing I stopped DMing before this happened.
Oh,
That to work.
close one.
I say we just approach the front door.
Sounds good to me.
We are not.
You're right.
Help! Help! He's stuck in the Gibson.
Bro's phasing in and out of existence.
All right, you guys head towards the warehouse.
Faces it. Oh, we. Yeah.
You guys head towards the warehouse. The first thing that you spot is, like I mentioned last time, a bunch of like market stalls that there doesn't seem to be anyone at currently. It's probably too early in the morning. You do see the well in the middle of like the market area. And then at the corner of the warehouse, towards the corner that you're approaching, you see a larger section of the warehouse built off to the side, sort of, where there is also another sort of market stand, and you see a sign that says closed. It's probably also a sign that says 40s Trade Shop.
Good thing I don't know how to read. I go up and I knock on the door. Hello?
Yeah, really, basically, you don't see, like, a traditional door. You see, like, a couple of, like, you know, like, warehouse doors that, you know, like a garage-type door, but they're all closed.
I'll, like, look at the ground to see which door looks like it has the most traffic going through it, and I'll knock on that one.
All right, yeah, give me a nature or something like that check.
Insight, maybe?
Investigation.
Investigation. Woo! 18.
Yeah. I mean, the closest one to you is probably... None of them have, like, a a bunch of, like, seems like they get used very often, but the closest one to you probably has the most use.
Hello, we request entry and counsel with whoever the fuck is in this building. Please.
So you're knocking?
Yep.
Uh,
Knock, knock. Open up the door. It's real.
yeah, give me a perception check, Sir Francis.
Perception. I'm goaded with the sauce. Goaded with the sauce. 21.
Alright, as you head up to knock on the door and you begin to speak, you feel like you heard voices, and then when you knocked, the voices got hushed.
Don't be shy. I know you're in there. I always like to talk with people. Nothing.
You get no reply.
I'm gonna keep knocking. I'm a persistent feller.
Alright, you keep knocking. What do the other two of you do?
Because I have absolutely no idea what's going on. Nothing.
I'm gonna peer around the side of the warehouse, depending on how far away that shit is.
Yeah, for sure. You can easily do that.
Alright, yeah, I'll do that while he's knocking.
Alright, give me a perception check.
It's time to perceive. I perceive, what the fuck is it? Natural 20 plus 2.
Okay,
Cooking.
natural 20.
It's cooking.
Yeah, so you spot a few things. The right around the side that you'd be looking around, you spot what, like, behind 40's trade shop, there's like sort of like a tented off bit of the shop, and if you sort of peer your head in, you notice that there are like extra supplies in here of some sort, and then on the complete opposite side from where Sir Francis is knocking, you see that there are two doors that look like they're more used.
Oh.
What the fuck? That's what I was looking for. Oh, damn it!
I'll walk back and whisper, there are more doors on the other side.
Mordor!
More doors! Let's go check it out, I exclaim.
Alright.
He yells into the door.
Alright, you guys head around and you can see the two doors. One of them is similar, like a sort of, it's like within a fence. You can see this like bigger garage door that is open, and then you see a smaller door on the left side that appears to lead also into the same place.
If no one stops me or does anything else, I'm going up and I'm knocking on that door. Hello?
All right, give me a persuasion roll. Sir Francis.
Yoo-hoo. Anybody home?
18.
18. Okay, so eventually you hear footsteps and you see a human man sort of peer his head out of the garage door that's open and sort of look at all you. It's like, we're closed right now. Come back later.
I would like to talk to the owner of this establishment. We seek counsel inside the building.
Well, technically the man who owns the building isn't here right now, but I guess I'm the closest thing.
Perfect. Allow us entry so we can discuss further details.
Details of what exactly?
look at the other two, and I'm like, this guy's being an asshole. I don't say that.
I'm gonna kill him.
I went 2 sessions without beefing with an NPC. No. I'm just gonna be like, well, I tried, guys, and back up and let the other two talk.
Can someone share their
Oh, good.
screen, by the way?
Of the BTTTTTTTTT.
Yeah.
The pause map.
It should not be me. My internet's struggling enough as it is.
Yeah, I can.
The map. The map. Oof, nice one.
Well, good sir.
Do it for
We've heard around town that there seems to be a food. What?
Nothing. Whoops!
Sorry, I ruined your flow.
Thank you, Andrew. Go ahead, William.
There seems to be a bit of a food shortage in town. We hear this is the warehouse where everything is being, where the food was being kept when it was being coming up from the fish were coming up from the lake.
Yeah, this is where we store the supplies, but, are you people new in town? I've never seen you all before.
Yeah, we just got off the train yesterday.
Well.
So we also heard that you were sort of overfishing the lake, so there should be actually a surplus of food instead of a shortage. What happened to the rest of it?
Yeah, he'll step forward and reach to shake your hand. Welcome to Dust.
I shake his back.
He just like shakes his head. Yeah, there was a good week there or two, but unfortunately the hunters haven't been able to come up as clutch recently, and the town's been struggling because of it.
If you had a surplus, did you not save some in case of hard times?
We did. We have some surplus, but you know, we can't give it all away right away, otherwise the town will starve.
But they're starving right now.
Trust me, I know. I've tried to alert the slime about how the hunters haven't been pulling their fair share recently, but he doesn't seem to be listening. But I promise you, if
Could I peer past him into the warehouse and see how many like unopened crates of fish there are?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Give me a... Actually, you don't even need to perceive. As you stare into the warehouse...
With my dark vision.
You would see... So, place yourself where you want to be looking in.
Well, I guess if I'm talking to him, I'm right here.
Okay. You see some boxes. You don't see any crates of fish or anything that indicates fish.
Well, with us being new in town, we've offered to help sort of with the situation any way we can. Would it be possible for us to see how much extra supplies we have, how long the town can last, so we can get a gauge of how quickly we need to act?
That's mighty appreciated, and I'm never going to say no to someone asking to help out Dust. The problem is less about the current amount of fish and just the fact that the hunters haven't been able to get any recently. I don't know if you've heard, but there's a problem down by the lake.
Yeah, it seems to be caused by you had an agreement with the shark folk, but then you guys fished too much, so the shark folk got pissed off because no other sources of food were being explored while the hunters were working.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened with the shark folk, but whatever the hunters did to piss them off, it's fucked over the town.
Seems if we can bring everyone back together and all get along, things will be better.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Compromise.
Did this food shortage start before or after the new slime was elected?
After.
How soon after?
Well, I suppose it sort of coincides a little bit. I don't know if you guys are familiar what a slime actually does, but
Oozes over the ground? I don't know.
Makes music out of Atlanta.
well, not that last one. That does sound interesting, though. But typically, it's a bit of lore here in the cold south. The slimes were special spellcasters who were able to stop the pollutions from the old anti-magic sigils that destroyed the lands to the south. And his father, Slime Hale, was very talented. He's the whole reason dust was formed in the first place, because we had someone like him who could keep us safe, and when he died, those duties passed down to his son, and while his son has done fine, I guess, for the most part, the entire field was destroyed in the process. He wasn't able to save it. And so now we've had to rely on fish, and now that the fish is running out...
And the
We have
slime
no
hasn't
food.
tried anything to fix any of these issues.
I can't speak for the slime himself.
Have you seen him? Have you seen him try? Has he left the mansion in the last 3 weeks since the murder?
He's been out a few times, I suppose. He sends out letters to inform us of the problems. He apologized in one of them for the farm field. Look, he's a young guy. His powers are still growing. I'm sure next winter this won't be a problem, but right now we have to focus on the issue at hand, which is the lack of fish. It's the whole reason this town is even able to flourish. I mean, our trades with Wu are how we get any grain in the first place.
Have you guys tried hunting? Would I know if there's like other animals living in the wilderness here?
Give me a history roll. Or nature.
I'm equally bad at those things, so
Perfect!
I'm good at insight, athletics, acrobatics, and religion. 5.
So far all you know about the wilderness around Dust is that I believe Yank said that it's dangerous to leave the Lanternlight.
Are there not other animals in the woods that could be hunted for food as well, while you don't fish at the pond to calm the shark folk down?
That's a great question, friend. I've had similar thoughts myself, but Mockingbird says it's not safe. That's the most I've been able to get out of him, me or... And he stops for a second. Any of the other employees.
Can I insight that?
Yep.
One of the things I'm good at. 14.
I mean, he definitely stopped himself from saying something.
You and the other... What was that?
Me and the other workers at the warehouse were part of the warehouse union. I guess I'm technically in charge right now.
But you wouldn't call yourself employees or workers.
Well, I mean, in theory, the reason we get to eat at all is because we do this job for the town.
So you're indentured servants more? So?
I wouldn't put it that way. I would say that working here at the warehouse is one of the best jobs in town. It's much better than having to go out and... Again, he sort of stops himself. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever other people do.
Well, if the town's having a food issue, why hasn't everyone who's not doing something important to town survival just all go join the hunters?
He laughs. Have you been outside, friend?
I do believe I currently am.
I mean outside the walls.
Yes.
Well, then you know. You know why people don't just go wandering around out there looking for things to eat.
Not really. That is pretty much how I live my life.
Well, look, if you just got here and you don't even understand how the fundamentals of the town work, then hear me when I say this. Nobody leaves town except for the hunters. And usually, if they go too far,
law or fear?
it's by safety, and Mockingbird gets to make those decisions.
I sort of glance at my companions like, does anyone else have any questions? Or want to punch this dude in the face and just walk into the warehouse?
I have a question in general of, so the whole town is struggling with a food shortage.
Mm-hmm.
How often are, like, the inventories being run in this warehouse to make sure no one here is actively stealing food for their own behalf?
You ask that to him?
Mm-hmm.
See, the thing is, we here in the warehouse union, we trust each other. We have checks and balances. And the way this town works is when you're given a job, you do it, and everyone trusts that you're doing it the best you can. The problem comes when people start pointing fingers.
I stopped
you're doing
listening
to the
when he said
hunters?
union.
Well, the difference is we have visual evidence that the hunters are not bringing back fish. That is their job.
But you said you would trust that they would do the best that they can. Not that you trust they would succeed.
I can trust.
They're doing the best that they can.
Clearly not. The town is starving.
So then, if you can't trust them to do the best they can, how can they trust you to do the best you can?
Yep.
Again, you're pointing a lot of fingers.
Kind of hard not to in a situation like this.
If there's a food shortage, there's two culprits. Well,
Oh.
three. The slimes being what all lords eventually are, corrupt and greedy and stealing the food for himself. People in this guild, not necessarily you, it could be some crime syndicate infiltrated you and is stealing the food for themselves, or you're hoarding it to make a profit, or the hunters truly are horrible at their jobs.
Listen, I get what you're trying to do. You just got here. You want favor with the townspeople, but there's nothing more to say. If you want food to be fixed, go to the hunters. If not, get the hell out of here.
When I make that accusation that him and his people might be the problem, does he look guilty? Does he look offended? Does he look... What look am I getting on his face?
Give me another insight roll.
God damn it, I keep missing my desk.
Oh!
15.
15. Okay. That's not quite enough to know exactly what you're looking for, but there is... the more you throw accusations at the union workers, the more this guy is like, just get the fuck out of here. Clearly he doesn't take kindly to people pointing fingers his way, or at his workers.
But he's perfectly happy to do it to other people.
Can I also use my divine sense to detect good or evil from this guy?
Sure, what does that do?
As an action, you can detect good and evil. Until the end of your next turn, you can sense anything affected by the Hallow spell, or know the location of any celestial, fiend, undead within 60 feet. I don't really know how good that's going to be in this situation, but that's all I can do.
Yeah, I mean, I think you and Deval are the only Celestials or anything on that list within 100 feet.
Okay.
You don't get a vibe that this guy is good or bad. He's just a dude.
He's an asshole. Oh, fuck, nope, I'm doing it. I
have to kill him.
Anything Custodian wants to do? I'm sorry. I'm going to do what Nick does. I'm going to end up just calling you Custodies.
No, Custodian's just watching and picking at his mace.
Uh-huh. Well, sir, if for any miraculous reason or any other reason you have a change of heart that you want to tell us about, let us know.
He's gonna sigh. Give me a persuasion roll.
Highest roll I think I've done so far today. 16.
Oh.
Okay, he sort of like rubs his forehead. You can see this guy. He probably isn't used to having to be like the face or do the talking. He's like, "Listen, I'm just a tradesman. I know these people. They're my brothers. They would never do something intentionally to hurt the town, okay?
They might be doing it unintentionally.
And if that's the case, the mistakes happen. But I really think you should look at the hunters."
At least do an audit of your inventory to make sure it's all still there.
He sort of looks back at the garage. Give me another persuasion roll. You can have advantage on this one.
17.
All right, fine. You can look around inside, but we're just people doing our best.
Never said you weren't.
All right. Oh, whoops. I did use the shotgun ability apparently on erase.
He shoots us in the chest.
I walk inside.
All right, you guys begin to head inside. Let me reveal some shiatsu.
Oh, Andrew, could you move Kelly to right next to you and Deval? Thank you.
Yeah, that's a lot more boxes.
You got food, assholes. Kill them all.
Yeah, it's not just food that we store here.
Is that like a ramp going up at the other end?
Yeah, you see there's like a sort of balcony area up above. You can hear people chatting up there as well.
Is there like a list of what should be here?
I can get you a list, but again, this is all confidential for us. But if it gets you to stop asking the wrong people the wrong questions, then...
This was what Elon Musk was trying to do to the government before he got silenced.
Yeah, 40 will walk away, head upstairs. You can see this other worker sort of like come around the corner and just sort of watch you. It's another human man, just sort of leaning up against a box, whistling to himself.
Good morning, good sir.
Y'all some interesting folk.
As in, we're not human.
Well, nah, you two are fine. What the fuck? I didn't even know constructs could make it down here. Don't y'all usually, like, fall apart or something?
I fall apart.
Cold gets all up in your gears and stuff. That's at least what I've heard.
I check out my cracks to make sure there's no cold in there.
Cracks look good to me.
Give him a thumbs up.
You good at lifting boxes?
I think so.
Yes.
Well, if you ever need some work, just let Gambino know. He'll set you up right fine with a job over here.
Childish?
How do you feel about the food shortage that's happening in town?
You see his eyes sort of like look around. Why are you asking me about that?
Well, you are the folks storing the food, are you not?
Yeah, but we don't get the food. We can only store what's brought to us.
Have you ever had an instance of someone who worked at this warehouse who was caught stealing inventory of any kind?
Everyone give me insight rolls.
6.
14.
Insight 14.
Okay, so Deval and Custodian. As far as Sir Francis can tell, this guy basically just doesn't really want to talk about the food shortage because he's probably heard it a million times by now. To the other two, he doesn't want to talk about it, and it kind of looks like he sort of like looks up above to where probably the higher ups are. He's probably been told not to talk about it. What was the question? We're fine over here.
So how long has this, warehouse been here?
Shit, well, when I got here, it was here. So that would have
And how long
been
have you been here?
a couple of months.
So, in the history of this building, in the history of every single person that's worked here, there's never been a single person that's ever stolen anything.
This is shit, man. I don't know everything. I'm sure somebody's stolen something, but not me.
Well, I don't blame
Is
you.
this the only area y'all store food at? Or, I mean, store goods. Is there goods on the second floor as well?
He squints. I mean, some, but again, the food problem, Look, are any of you moving at all, or are you just standing waiting for Homeboy to come back?
I'll move. I'll go over here.
Perception
looking at
check
some of
of
the
the
crates.
area as we move
I'm
through.
actively lifting boxes.
Yeah, you guys can give me perception checks.
Back-to-back pose.
Oh my
Uh,
god.
Perception. Okay, I can't. 19.
Alright. Okay, so on twos, Sir Francis is probably distracted about how loud Custodian is when he does literally anything at all. Deval, you notice a few things. Hold on, let me grab some notes.
When he's grabbing the notes, we found something good.
So
Our
this main area, there's a bunch of fish in here. What the fuck? This main area is, as you can see, stacked with crates, barrels. A lot of the sacks that you see have grain in them, but the grain does not look healthy. It looks gray, and some of it's black, like something bad has happened to it. You also see there is, it would be Custodian who notices this, in sort of the back corner. So when you, fuck, that's Discord, I got confused. When you get over here and you can see, sorry.
You're like, why isn't he moving?
In this area over here, you see underneath some of the boxes, there's cracked pieces of wood, smell of oil, and there are slight burn marks across some of the tiles on the ground. And the other guy's just talking I mean, seriously, all we do, the fish comes here, we put it there, and then somebody comes in the next day, grabs it, and the next thing you know, there's no fish, and people are like, why is there no fish?
Someone came in and took it?
Well, yeah, because they got a Forty usually grabs it to give it to people in the town. He's the tradesman.
So you guys just let him take all of it every day?
That's his job, to give people food. He passes it out in the morning, passes it out at lunch. I mean, not anymore because there's not enough, but breakfast, dinner,
But when you guys had a surplus, did he take the surplus?
What are you talking about?
That week, the hunters were able to bring in more than they needed to. What happened to that surplus? Did Forta take it with him when he didn't need to?
I don't. As he says that, you begin to hear footsteps coming down the stairs.
A coward!
And reappearing, you see 40. Alright.
E40? Oh my god, I'm such a big fan.
WD-40 in the house.
Alright, what?
Dylan, we need to really stop picking names that these two can fucking turn into memes.
Honestly, when
I have
Andrew,
no idea what he's talking about.
when Andrew or Nick follows the other in conversation, I stop listening.
Why would they do that to us?
Why does he hate me?
You know why.
Their problem.
And yeah, he hands you, Deval, some papers.
So this is the man he was talking about who would take the food to distribute it.
Yeah, this is the guy. You saw the sort of extension on the warehouse that seems to be some sort of trade shop. Says 40's trade shop on it.
And Custodian hasn't mentioned what he saw. Okay. But when he pointed, you said he pointed to where the fish was being kept. Did he point to the area Custodian was talking about?
He would just point in this general lower area.
I walk over and I take the manifest. Can I investigate it quickly to see if I notice anything out of order?
Yeah.
Custodian, can you help me?
I'll help.
Yes, sir.
Activate scan robot mode.
Activate advantage. Nat 20.
Holy shit.
Ooh.
Nat 20.
21 for investigation.
Alright, so 40 he's crossed his arms now. He's sort of tapping his foot. He noticed the direction from which Custodian came from. The other worker has gone back to just like brushing, sweeping the floor. Deval, as you begin to look through this sort of manifest of information of goods in and out, I mean, these are very thorough notes every single day. Probably a clerk or something writes down what gets taken, what gets traded where, all this stuff. You go back to... How far back do you want to go?
I want to go to the week of the surplus and see where the fuck it went.
Okay.
But I guess maybe a month before that, just to see if there's any patterns that may or may not be happening.
Okay. Let's see. You begin to look through, and around everything months back seems pretty normal. Like, it's basically fish goes out to a town or a city called Wu that appears to be some sort of huge town. Then they get grain back, and then occasionally they will send grain or the sort of salted meats from the fish or whatever off to other places to get other things back. You see a mention of a town called New Midnight. You see mention of a town called Vocate. And these are places likely they have trade relations with. There is a page, though, with a natural 20 on investigation. You notice something important. Hold on, let me change this fucking Western music.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw, partner. Alright, I'm gonna resume the map.
God, I can't. Okay. Fourth day, grain, barley, 6 crates for cathedral stones. Cathedral stores. Oh, 6. Sorry, I can't fucking read.
Somebody teach this guy to read, am I right?
No.
Alright, kill me, I guess.
Okay, so he's sending gold to camp cadavers. And the entries are approved by some name I can't read. Benino? Or Nando? Is it purposely squiggled like that?
It appears so, yeah.
It's crossed out.
Short on Stark. So what were they short on? And they're sending... Okay, the cathedral is the one in town. That makes sense. The northern quarter, I assume that's in town. The East Road deposit. What the fuck is the East Road deposit?
Depot.
Depot. Is that in town? Would I recognize that from... Did I, like, walk past that as I came into town?
You don't think it's in town? It's probably something to do with a trade route.
So... He sent all the food... The cathedral, am I correct in assuming it's the one in town?
Probably.
So the food is either at the cathedral, or he traded it away for who knows what.
Are you theorizing out loud in character, or is this William?
This is William trying to process this.
Right next to WD-40.
Well, the three of us are all looking at this together. So they were short on something, and they had to adjust it. This is sketch as fuck.
And yeah, 40's just stood there waiting for you to hand it back to him when you're done.
Where's Doge when you need him?
Except I don't want to hand it back to him.
This is my manifest now.
This is William taking a screenshot.
I'm manifesting this manifest being mine.
It's
I'm
my destiny.
using my nat 20 to take a screenshot of what's on the screen, so I have it for later. I guess I take note of all of that mentally, and then unless I have. Question here, Dylan. I have the spell. Who's listening to something else?
Snitch!
Thought my shit was muted. What the fuck?
The one time he wants to be muted.
Bullshit. Hate everything.
If I used mending, would it take the ink off the scratched off name?
Good question. I mean, it might take all the ink off of it.
Here's a clean piece of paper, bye.
Yeah, like it would just turn the paper back to what it was before it was written on.
Anyone else have any ideas how we could take this with us without them hating us?
We just kill everyone in the building? No. I kid.
Speaking of kid,
We smuggle it out in a child. Thanks, God.
nobody mentioned
Anyone-
anything about child anything before.
Anyone have any spells that would work or anything?
I just checked. I don't have anything.
No.
All right.
I can heal it.
I hand it back to him.
All right. Everything in order?
It appears to be. Sorry I doubted you and your men's fine skill.
Of course. Like I said, all this... I know I don't like to point fingers, but I can just tell the hunters are up to something.
Yes, a war with shark people. Definitely a desired outcome.
Don't you worry, though, that if we go talk to the hunters, they're going to blame you, and we're just going to be in this constant finger-pointing contest?
I mean, it's certainly a worry, friend. I don't know what more I can do to help you, though. At this point, we're all sort of at a standstill.
Me and my friends, thank you for your time. We'll be on our way to speak to the hunters and see what they have to say.
All right. Sorry for being so rude earlier.
I proceed to leave.
Doesn't even acknowledge. Fuck your apology.
It is all a matter of forgiveness.
It's all good, man.
It's all good, man. I leave and start heading back to the cathedral.
Okay. I assume the rest of you follow.
It's our.
We're going to go to the Huntrix concert. I'm such a big fan. Oh my god.
All right,
What?
Guys.
What the
On the way out, I ask the guy sweeping if he has another mop
broom?
broom.
Give me a persuasion roll.
Yeah, here you go. 7.
If you come back with a job, I can hand you one.
I save that thought for later.
I look forward to it. All right, you guys head back to the cathedral.
I want to find this lady. Put her name down. Somewhere. Honey. I want to talk to her and see if she actually got these deliveries to the cathedral on those days.
Okay, yeah, you guys head back inside the massive fucking cathedral. The cathedral that is bigger than any other building in this town. And you find Honey talking to somebody. And it appears that she's on her knees praying, and somebody has sort of stood next to her talking to her. But they are at the same height regardless, because this is a gnome. Sort of an old male-looking gnome.
I wait till she's done praying.
As you guys walk in, the gnome sort of looks over and is like, Speaking of the devil.
Very specifically, not related to a devil.
My apologies. I didn't mean it that way.
Stereotype for our people, so you know.
Didn't mean it in such a way.
Well, you
but that's
should think
alright.
about what you say before you have a microaggression against me.
So
This
Francis,
gnome
calm
is
yourself.
very
Find your
fancily
senses.
dressed.
God, I hate them already. I would never beef with an NPC.
You've had to tell yourself that constantly to not do it this
Would
campaign,
never
have
do
you?
that. Never ever. It's never happened before. Any example is wrong.
All right. Well, Honey finishes her prayer and stands to look at you. Ah, good. Deval, I was actually meaning to speak to you eventually.
Oh, what about?
She looks over at the gnome and is like, we can speak in a moment. Everyone, have you met FKJ yet?
RFK Jr.?
Not quite.
Good. I don't believe we've met.
He tips his top hat and then twirls his ginger mustache.
What did you say his name was again?
FKJ,
RFK.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
He nods, he's like, Fickerbach, you can call me.
Fickerbach. How do you do, good sir?
Well, better that I can finally get to meet the newbies in town.
That would be us.
I'm excited. I don't know if you know this, but I'm the whole reason this whole thing started in the first place. My coin is what built these walls originally.
You've done a marvelous job with your endeavor.
Could be better, but well, we're getting there. Anywho.
What does the J in your name stand for, perchance?
Junior. My father was Ficker Kelnan the First.
Ah, okay. No, I was just asking because the name that was crossed off was R. dot something, so. That was William talking, by the way.
Yeah.
I crossed you off my list.
Well, I just wanted to introduce myself and let you know that if you ever need anything, come by the Kelnan estate, and we can have a conversation. Maybe over dinner.
You said you founded this. You must be pretty knowledgeable about the trade routes and where the warehouse would ship grain to, right?
I know a few things. What?
Do you
What
know
have you heard?
What the East Road deposit would be? Depot? I still can't read.
Yeah. That would probably be our the trades we make with Vocate. Out there by Hirudin's Wall.
And the Northern Quarter distribution, is that part of the city?
That would be... God, I'm doing the same voice again.
This is getting ridiculous. I was writing East Road Depot, and what it was, I wrote deposit.
Perfect.
I'd like to make a deposit today, sir.
What is wrong with me? You said trade with Valakai or whatever?
Yes, sir.
Valaki?
Vocati.
Bukaki?
Malachi. Bukaki.
So I have too much D&D in my head. The Northern Quarter.
Any trade that heads out north would go to Wu.
And would it be usual for 4 crates of grain to go to the Northern Quarter and then 3 crates of wheat to go to the east? Like, how much per week do you guys typically send?
Interesting. To the east, that makes sense. We likely send our grain out to Vocate to... I don't... hold on one second. Where is my information? Why does I hate myself?
Now you know my pain when I'm flipping through the book. Where is this information?
Whatever grain we'd sent out to Vocate would probably get us stonework back. You know, things good for building buildings.
And is a week these? Oh, this isn't a week. This is just the trades they did in this time frame.
I don't know why we'd be sending grain north, though, because we get grain from Wu.
Interesting. And the cathedral stores, would that be what's stored here in the cathedral?
He looks towards Honey, who's just like nodding. Did you find something out from the warehouse?
I guess do I have paper? Does anyone have paper?
We have to ration the paper.
Paper
Find the
is
trees,
next
cut
thing
it
on your
down.
toes.
No, do either of you two have paper?
Nope.
I got a blanket, so no.
Do either of you have a piece of paper? Honey, picker
I can
box?
chisel it into some rock if you like.
Honey would like spread out some parchment on a table for you if you need it.
I get an ink and quill, and then with my nat 20 and the fact that I still have the screenshot pulled up, I write down the information that I got from the log.
You were talking to a piece of wood? No, I'm just kidding. What is this, Deval?
So, we went to talk to the guild union at the warehouse. We took a look at their books, with permission. And this is the record from that week where the, is this the record from when there was the surplus?
Yeah, this is from 4 weeks ago, so around that time.
So, around when the hunters were having their surplus of fish, this was the activity being done in the warehouse. Does this look unusual to you, Fickerbach?
Fickerbach gets up on a stool to look over it. Huh. And what's this riding? These margin notes.
I'm not
Where are
quite
they from?
sure. Whoever's name got crossed off. Some R. Bonino?
That's
Something-
probably Roderick. Yeah. Gambino, he's sort of in and out of town.
El Camino? Huh, he's Breaking Bad.
Childish.
Have
Honey,
you ever heard of a Camp Cadavis?
Camp Calderves.
So why would you be sending them a box of sealed coin every 2 days, every 3 days ish for 6 days?
FKJ and Honey both look at each other. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? It does appear to be strange that...
Also, did you get these 6 crates of barley, or this other crate of barley?
Yes, it's hard to remember exactly. It was so long ago, but this time frame, this was either a few days before, or a few days before the death of the slime.
Well, sus, don't you think?
As
So
far
they
as Camp
moved
Calderves,
north. Which they shouldn't. So the wheat to the East Road Depot both times makes sense. And the barley to the cathedral. The grain to the northern quarter doesn't.
yeah, it would be basically like, a town sending something in a trade and then getting it right back. The camp that is written here, I've heard of it. It's, I believe a dwarven camp. Somewhere out near Hirudin's Wall, by the mountains.
Can we just let the bandits who killed the slime go after we confronted them on the train?
Do you say that in character?
Yeah.
What's going on here? What do you mean bandits on a train? Did you get attacked?
The train was boarded and attacked while we were on our way here.
Honey will shrug now and be like, it seems like she relatively trusts the gnome. That is, what I wanted to speak with you about, Deval. You mentioned something about memory theft, and I was curious what you meant by it. Do you mean they took something from you and you don't remember it, or...
I mean, I don't remember. I remember sort of getting on the train, and I sort of remember who I got on the train with. And then I woke up bound, gagged, and tied to something in the train with bandits.
Did this happen to all of you?
Yeah, we were all there.
Because there is a big difference between bandits using some sort of magic to erase your memory so that you don't remember being robbed, and them stealing your memories. I mean, that's something even far crueler.
I mean, we got the impression that the bandits themselves didn't.
So they were working for a guy in a mask.
Mm-hmm.
If I remember correctly, the bandits were dwarves. The guy was not a dwarf.
Yeah.
This is very peculiar. I mean, I suppose it could be a coincidence, but all of this is happening too close within the same time period.
Would Roderick have wanted the old slime dead?
The gnome will be like, listen, I have my own suspicions of the warehouse union, but I don't believe that anyone would want to get anyone killed. I mean, that's extreme. There would be, no benefit unless you somehow could also...
Or they paid the bandits to attack the shark people, and the shark people are now attacking the hunters. I don't get what they would get out of that.
It does seem like someone's doing something to try to destabilize the town.
Well,
It's young slime. I know it.
I turn to the boys. I think we have two. We could either go to the Northern Quarter Distribution Center and try to ask them why the grain was shipped back. We can go talk to the hunters and go see what's up with the shark people, or we can set our way to Camp Cadaverless to confront them on what was going on.
I want to get Huntrick's autograph. Sorry, go ahead.
I Huntrick's autograph first, and then I want to punch some sharks.
Yeah, I guess if we just kill the sharks, that'll help solve the problem, right? We just eradicate them.
It might be a temporary solution.
And you'll have shark meat.
That'd feed the town.
FKJ would chime in. The road to Calderves would be treacherous, but you could make it as a group. The only problem is it's behind... the camp is behind Hirudin's wall, so you'd have to go through Vocati and be let into the corrupted zone.
You seem to be involved a lot in the politics of this town. The new slime, yay or nay?
It's a popular topic of conversation.
I bet.
I think he's a good kid. I think he's trying his best. But I don't think he should be leading this town.
Do you think he's directly responsible for the death of his father, or do you think he's directly responsible for the food shortage?
I can't speak for the food shortage. I guess in a way he is, because he couldn't keep the crops safe. But that boy loved his father. He wouldn't. And if I'm being honest, I haven't gotten the impression he loves the new job either. So I don't think he would do it to get the position.
Oh. Same opinion, honey?
Yes, I wouldn't say that Duke Namir is an evil person. I think he's just in over his head, but I don't know. At this point, I don't know who to trust.
Yes. The warehouse people seem pretty insistent it was the hunters' problem, and they've turned the entire town against the hunters. Maybe there's some beef there that we don't quite understand.
Well, if anybody was going to fill the sort of gap in leadership if the slime were to fall, it'd be one of those two groups.
What do you think?
Not to say I wouldn't throw my hat in the ring either.
Of course. I turned to Custodian and to Francis.
Howdy.
Hello.
Any thoughts on the matter?
I don't think we should leave this town until we do some more investigating, because something ain't adding up here.
Or what should we investigate?
I thought we were going to get Huntrick's autograph.
Did you say that? Don't know what you fucking mean.
I don't know either.
Gonna be golden.
The gnome raises his hand. If I may, I have a suggestion.
For sure.
You may not.
I don't know. Have you already gone to the warehouse?
Yeah, that's where I got this information.
Did you see a bird folk?
I don't believe so.
Do they turn them into brooms?
he laughs at
God.
that. No, but I sent my assistant Pozu there yesterday to just, look into things, and he hasn't come back yet. And I was hoping that maybe he was just learning a whole lot of stuff, but now I think I gotta look into this.
We would be...
They might have exploded him.
Oh, don't say that. He's a good one. He's
What do you mean they
magical.
might have exploded him?
There's a bunch of scorch marks and oil in the corner.
Honey and the gnome both look in the corner of the cathedral. What do you mean?
I believe he means in the corner of the warehouse.
You can't
Oh.
see it? It's right there.
Why would there be fire in the warehouse?
They're gonna drop a hot mixtape soon.
Dropping like
Don't
it's
tell them I
hot.
told you that.
Like it's hot.
I wonder if that old
Obviously, the
drunk
warehouse-
bastard did something stupid.
He's hiding something from the town. But the hunters themselves might also be hiding something from the town. Both people might be hiding something, and that's just compounding the issue, making it worse. Or the hunters are innocent. I won't say that about the warehouse people. They're doing something.
What if we peeled the skin off one of the workers and then pretended to be them?
What the
I
fuck?
think they offered you a job. You could just go take that job and try to learn stuff.
You have a point.
He's got a
I
boy.
do want to skin a man, though. Just not Broom Boy. I've been promised
I'll
destiny.
move the skin ripping to the back.
I'll put a rain
That's
check on that one.
That's Plan Z. That is always our Plan Z.
Right.
Sounds good.
Less skin ripping, the better, unless you're doing it to the sharks.
Are these shark people sentient? Or are they just...
Actual sharks.
He looks at Honey, because if you remember correctly, Honey's injuries, the cast on her arm and her scar down her face, were direct results of the shark folk.
Can I use my healing hands and heal her?
I mean, sure.
Would
Go
it
ahead.
fix her... Do I know if it would fix her arm or anything?
Probably wouldn't fix her arm, but you might be able to get the scar off her face, at least heal it a little bit more.
Alright, I'll do that. They see like the glowing or yellow energy pour from my chest and down my arms and flow into Honey, healing her for 6 HP.
All right, yeah, you see the scar becomes far less red and doesn't look as fresh as it did. Thank you, Deval. I appreciate that. I haven't had time to actually sit and heal myself. She would add, the shark folk, it's a bit of a insensitive name. They're really Sahuagin.
Suck on these nuts? What?
I haven't heard of that race.
Sorry. I'm turning into them. Help me.
It's alright.
What was it?
Sahuagin.
Sahuagin?
Huagin, yeah.
Sure. The Hoogan.
Hadouken.
There was a long stretch where they weren't I mean, I suppose the hunters probably interacted with them in some capacity, but when they started coming up on land, they were violent, unnecessarily so. We didn't really interfere with their life as far as I could tell.
You know, just overfished their lake.
Perhaps, but it seems strange that it just happened out of nowhere.
Nothing ever happens out of nowhere.
Do you suspect that the week of prosperity with the fish perhaps drained their supply?
Always a possibility.
I suppose you could be right. Well, if you are interested in looking into it, I would head down to Seagrove Beach. Perhaps you can talk with Mockingbird first, and he could help protect you.
Thank you, honey.
She nods.
You're welcome, Schnookums.
Vickerbach, it's good to meet you.
Remember what I said about the dinner invitation?
We perchance might take you up on that one day. But
Excellent.
first, let's see about solving these food issues in town, yes?
Hey, and if you do see the bird, send Pozu my way, alright?
Indeed. Pozu?
Yeah, Pozu. I kind of threatened him just a little bit, told him I needed information as soon as possible, and if he didn't get me any, there'd be problems. But I didn't mean it. Now I'm afraid he got himself hurt trying to find something. I don't know what that means, but if he is, I'm going to blame him for it.
So you also were suspicious about the...
Of course I was. The food accounting numbers do not line up at all.
As you can tell.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my god. Are we playing Plague Inc?
It's a war zone.
Alright, that's enough of that.
There's a reason my malware chat is
Oh.
muted, so I don't get all the fucking notifications.
Bing, 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 bing,
Why
bing.
do they hate us, Andrew? Why?
No, I don't
Why
hate
do they
you. It's
hate
because
us?
when I'm DMing and I get the
Why do
notification,
they
it's
hate
very
us?
distracting. Anyway, well, I guess a fourth option has opened itself to us. We go back to the warehouse and confront them about Pozu.
Or homie sneaks in trying to get a job.
That too.
I can find out where Pozu is.
Oh man.
I know he's one of the brooms, and they said they'll let me see them if I work there.
Goes into the broom closet. Alright, Pozu, which one are you?
Come on,
Reveal
Pozu.
yourself!
Dispel
I run out
magic.
with like 15 brooms. I gotta get out of here.
I'm gonna get you out of here!
Pozu, I've come to rescue you.
Don't let the flame die out.
Oh man. Or we
Let's
just
just roll my
roleplay
dice for-
Andrew doing a job for the next hour.
Sorry, guys. I can't confront the shark people. I gotta shit.
God, work. Oh man. All right, yeah. What do you guys want to do?
Part of me just wants to go to Camp Cadavish, but it sounds like that might be more complicated than I think it's going to be.
Yeah, it's more just like it'll take a while. I mean, you could definitely do that, but it would be, I guess, in a way, abandoning the town.
Let's go confront the fucking shark people, I guess.
Yeah.
I hate everything.
While we're leaving,
What?
I'm gonna lean down to RFK Jr. and in Gnomish say, "Your skin looks very nice."
Oh my god.
He says back to you in Gnomish. Why aren't you freezing up?
I strike a pose of being frozen.
Listen, I don't know much about your kind, but I've been told many times that they don't travel down here.
I squint at him.
He shrugs. I speak nothing but the truth, brother.
Ain't nothing but a hound dog.
All right, you guys head out of the cathedral.
Yeah.
Where
There's an
specifically
angry
are
mob
you
of
going?
warehouse dockers outside, ready to fight us.
They've all got their cocks out.
Damn.
I could wear those.
I could fit inside that one's. It's huge.
I can fit inside it once, and then it'll rip, and I can't use it again.
Damn it. But then you got a foreskin cap for the rest of your life.
Like a sleeping bag.
Where specifically do you guys want to head to?
Down by the docks. Where the fishing is happening.
Do you want to go there on your own or go speak to the hunters first?
Are they on the way?
You can either go out the way you came in or head towards the back where the hunters are and then go that way. It's up to you.
Better hurry up. The cops are coming for Dylan.
Ah! They said you're shit at DM and put your hands up!
I'd say go to the hunter's hut to see how they're doing.
No more hiding. Now I'm shining, hunters.
Alright, you guys start heading...
I have got to get their autograph.
You guys start heading towards the hunter's hut. You make your way out of town, and you see the androgynous-looking elf Mockingbird sort of sat on a porch, smoking a pipe, smiling as they see you approach. What'd you find out? I'm not gonna do a Western accent for this guy. Fuck!
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw.
What did you find out, friends? What was at the warehouse?
They might be turning people into brooms.
Do you want to explain that any further?
Pulling off their skin or feathers and turning that into a broom.
The humanity.
Someone needs to look into that.
I'm getting the sense that you guys did not go to the warehouse.
We did.
Oh, if we did.
They offered me a job.
We got some information that we are investigating.
But you didn't find any food that they're hiding.
We didn't search the entirety of the warehouse, but if did I check the more recent stuff as well?
What would you be looking for?
Just to see if because if they're being that honest and open in their logs, because they don't think people are going to look at them, or they just blatantly hiding food in their logs more recently.
You didn't see anything about hiding food or anything. It's like around the time when the shortage happened, it was like food was going out, and then it was less, and then it was less, and then it was less.
No. I don't know if they're necessarily hoarding food, but they might also not necessarily be when there was a surplus, they might have not been maintaining a stockpile that they should have.
So you think what they just destroyed it?
They could have exploded the food.
They could have turned it into brooms.
You're right. They're exploding people and turning the food into brooms.
Did you see any brooms?
Goes deep.
I did. I was offered a broom if I got a job there.
This is the way.
Maybe like if you touch the broom, you join like a cult or something like that, and they're all in a broom cult.
And then they
It's
show me where all the
nothing
food is.
happening with the brooms. Custodian.
He's in on it.
Now I'm side-eyeing him a little bit, being like, why is he shutting down the broom ideas?
When the shark people started attacking you while you were fishing, did you notice any bandit activity near the lake?
You mean other than the sharks?
Yes.
No. As far as I can remember, as far as the food situation goes, the timeline was we were beginning from the sort of supplies we were getting from the other cities. We were beginning to grow our own crops. And then after the last slime died, his son was unable to keep our crops safe for whatever reason. And so they died. So we had to increase our levels of fish we were getting, and about a week or two into that, the sharks started to get more aggressive, and that's when the hunters started calling for rationing.
So it could have
warehouse
just been
people.
you were overfishing, so the sharks got upset and attacked you.
What happened to the crops? Because it looks like they have super aids.
Yeah, that would be the corruption, the natural corruption from the lands. Decades of anti-magic pollution destroying this area. The slime is supposed to keep the place alive, is supposed to keep that away from us. That's the whole point of them being the leader, because we can't do that. But I guess the young man wasn't quite ready for that position. He couldn't... I mean, he's kept us alive. I can't blame him for that, but as far as the crops go, he couldn't keep that up.
So he knows how to do it,
He's
at least.
he knows how to do certain aspects. It seems like he's either learning to do the crops, or I mean, I guess there's a chance that something else is causing the crops to die, but as far as I'm aware, the slimes are supposed to be powerful enough to stop all that. So yeah, the super aids you're seeing is the anti-magic pollution from years ago during the Mage Wars. It's why people don't usually live down here in the south. But I
Rough
wouldn't
place
want to
to
go
live.
north either.
Just hop
So
on the
everywhere
train.
just sucks. Except the train, when they're not bandits on it.
Well, I mean, if you can get work in the big cities, I suppose that's the best way to go, but the whole reason people like me are out here is because we couldn't. I assume the same goes for you.
No, I'm not really sure.
Seems fate
My
brought us to
destiny
this.
to work in the
crusty-
warehouse.
That way you're named Custodian.
Are you just a janitor robot that gained sentience and left to go find another warehouse? To
I
clean?
have got to find the broom.
I have got to get a broom.
Weirdly likes killing people.
Yeah.
You
Right
are
out of
dirt
character.
that needs to be cleaned!
Well,
Turn you into a broom next.
the three of us would like to go investigate the beach. If you wish to join us, fair. If you don't, fair enough.
You know what? If there's nothing more that can be gained from the warehouse, then that's the next best option.
Well, we could gain more from the warehouse, but we would need to go to camp something that's several days away and won't solve the issue that is actively happening right now.
Why would you need to go to a camp?
We're not sure.
You three are quite confusing.
They might be storing brooms there. Maybe that-
We've got to get before we do anything else. We've got to get to the bottom of the broom conspiracy.
The hunters are like looking at the two of them go down a sink, like a rabbit hole about brooms, and Deval's just there with his hand on his face, like actively contemplating just leaving.
It's like when we were playing Law and Order and Andrew heard the word midget and then just couldn't think about anything else the rest of the
It's
time we were playing.
midget vampires.
They
You
turn
don't
into pigeons.
understand.
Listen, I can lead you to the beach. Fuck, it's Western again. I can lead you to the beach, but I will have to return here to my post afterward.
Fair enough.
Yeehaw,
If
partner.
you can deal with the sharks, that would be quite handy. They do pack a punch. There's about 5 of us, and we weren't able to take them down on our own. We barely made it out alive.
Frankly, we're doing a little too much talking for my liking. So getting to have someone to kill, I don't say that part, would be good.
Mockingbird puts a arm on Deval's shoulder and is just like, I'm sorry. And then begins to lead you guys down towards the beach. You guys never leave the Lanternlight. The road sort of winds a bit. It's not until you actually make it to sort of a hard, cold, sandy area. And you can see just like probably 50 feet away from you now at this point, just out of the Lanternlight, you see some sort of hut that appears to be lit up on its own, separate from the hunter's hut. And he points to it and he's like, that's where we were typically bringing the fish when we were done for the day, and then we'd carry them back up here. He's sort of looking around. I should head back now, but thank you for this. Don't get yourselves killed on day 2.
Save that for
We'll
day
try
3.
not to.
All right, he begins walking back up the path. What would you guys like to do?
We're at the beach.
Yeah.
I'm going to sit down and meditate. I guess I want to look to see if there's any evidence of any other people being here besides the sharks and the hunters.
Yeah, for sure. I guess perception.
Would people like to help me?
Yes, sir.
No, fuck you.
Give 'em guidance.
19.
19?
Yep.
It's difficult, right? Because
It's if there has, it's been a month.
and also the shore would just knock away any sort of prints.
Yeah.
So you don't notice anything in particular. You do see just past the hut what appears to be sort of along the shore, like maybe sort of like a cave alcove opening.
Well, boys, there's a cave over there. Should we investigate?
What can
Yes, sir.
possibly go wrong?
Well, be on your guard. And I start making my way towards the cave.
Are you guys stealthing?
No, I think we collectively decided we don't stealth, right?
I'm incapable of that.
Yep.
Yeah. We're all pretty bad at it, so we're not gonna try.
Been here clang, 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 clang.
Goes the trolley.
All right, what are your guys' passive perceptions?
13.
12.
14.
I know everything.
Okay. As you guys begin to walk down the beach towards the hut, towards the alcove, you begin to hear groans and screeches from the water as you see fins begin to emerge. We're going to... Do you guys want to roll initiative now and play it out, or do we want to do it next week so we don't miss any of the Packer game?
We'll wipe these fuckers out. We got this.
We got 22 minutes to do that.
Yep, kill them.
Easy, light work.
Alright.
I doubt the game's gonna start exactly at 7 too.
Yeah. Even if it doesn't, I can just pull it up and we can watch it on the side.
Sounds good.
Alright, what order are you guys walking in?
I think I'm in front, right?
I'm in back.
I guess I'm in the middle then. God damn, the Panthers are beating the Rams. Fuck.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Let's fucking go!
What quarter?
2 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Wait, seriously?
Yep.
Do we stop this and just put that game on right now?
It starts angrily jorking it.
We can multitask. I'll put it on. Shut your bitch ass up, Johnny Knoxville.
Alright, what did you guys get on?
I did not roll initiative.
We didn't even roll yet.
I hate you all.
7.
Uh, 10.
15.
Alright. Perfect. And since none of you guys had a high enough passive perception, they are going to get a surprise round. As you
Whoa.
begin to see creatures crawling up out of the water. And they
Damn,
are
that thing big as hell.
Thank you.
Do. Sorry.
They are sprinting, so they won't be able to attack on this turn. How much movement does this motherfucker have? Alright, as this monstrous, about probably 12 feet tall fish person begins screaming and running towards Sir Francis while two others dash towards Deval. And then you hear another screech as coming running out of the hut, you see another one. And it begins to move towards Deval as well. But all of them sprinted, so none of them can attack. That means we go back to initiative order, which is Custodian.
All right.
And after Custodian will be Sir Francis.
I'll go behind Sir Francis, and I'm gonna blast the shit out of the Sahuagin Sea with a guiding bolt.
Oh my god! Alright.
Alright, does 18 hit him?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
About to be swagging that dick.
That'll be 20 radiant damage.
Holy shit.
Oh,
That's radiant, right? Oh, yeah.
goaded with the sauce.
Alright, you blast this bitch. You hear "Ah!" as pain exudes over it. It's already bloodied.
Yeah, I just start flexing after that.
Alright, is that your go?
Actually, yeah, that's it.
Alright, I lied. It's not Sir Francis's go. It is the big-ass fish's go first. And he is going to attack Sir Francis.
Bitch.
And give me the sheet. Alright, none of you are damaged, right?
Nope.
Nope, no.
Alright, let's do this thing. Alright, it's gonna attack you. That's a natural 20.
Oh boy.
Ah!
So let me do that first. God, I have to crane my fucking neck to look at my fucking dice. Alright, so that's going to be 16 damage on the first hit as it bites down into your shoulder, trying to tear your arm off.
Oh boy.
And then it's going to attack you again.
How
Well,
much did it do the first time?
16.
God damn, what the fuck?
16 piercing damage.
Oh boy.
Then it's going to roll 22 to hit you.
That hits too.
That's going to do 10 more piercing damage.
Yep, I'm down.
Alright, and then it's going to hit you. Actually, it's not going to hit. Math. Does a 13 hit you?
Oh.
Alright, so it can't give you a death fail. But now that you are down, it is going to move over to Deval to surround with its friends. Alright, Sir Francis, give me a death save.
Ooh. 8.
Alright, that's a fail. Deval, it is your turn.
Alright, I'm going to attack C. I know he's injured. Does a nat 20 hit?
Yes, sir!
That is 9 damage.
Alright, how do you kill him?
Yes, sir.
I punch him directly in the face. And then I'm going to use my one of my focus points to do Fury of Blows to then attack B twice. Does a 11 hit?
That misses.
21.
That hits.
B takes 6 damage.
6 damagios to B.
Joe
He hit.
DiMaggio.
Go to Maggio.
Anything else?
This combat music is so lit, I can't stop dancing.
blasting rave music.
Fucking dubstep.
That is my turn.
Combat music is so lit, I can't stop dancing. What the fuck was that?
What?
Did nobody else hear that? Why did I hear that? Anyway,
It's in my stream.
oh, that's why. Right, okay, understood. Alright, the two fucking smaller fish boys begin to move in on Deval. I mean, they already have, so I'm gonna attack. Natural 1 on the first one. And then a 14 on the second one.
Which I believe. Let me get. 14 misses.
Alright, so the first Saguinadik A misses both his attacks. An 8 from B, and then a 15.
15 hits.
Okay. So that's going to be 5 damage as he claws into your chest.
I assume it's not necrotic or radiant.
It is piercing. Oh no, slashing, sorry. And that is their go. They are clearly trying to take you down one by one. That will bring us back to Custodian.
I'm going to look down at Sir Francis, who's dying on the floor. I'm going to cure wounds him. Woohoo! Woohoo! Why was I rolling a d20 to do that? He dodges me out of the way.
God damn it.
Let
Stop
God
moving.
sort him out.
That is 13 health back.
Go back, baby.
Go back, baby. Then as a bonus action, I'm going to hit him with Shield of Faith, so his AC is 20 now. For the
Damn.
next 10 minutes.
Damn. Is that concentration?
Yeah, that will be me concentrating for that.
Sounds good.
I
Alright.
will end my turn.
The big motherfucker is going to attack the ball.
Oh.
That will be a 25 to hit.
That will hit.
Alright, on the first attack, that is... Please just leave the character sheet open, you bastard game. 8 damage.
Alright.
On the second attack, that's a 14, so that won't hit. And then another natural 1. Alright, so you begin dodging as this giant monster tries to grab you, but you're just fucking ninja flipping. Probably like leaping off of its chest to like dodge one of its attacks. And then, Sir Francis, you're back up. What would you like to do?
I'm back. I'm angry. Fuck you, Baron Trump. I'm attacking you.
Perfect.
Don't forget the Divine Smite.
I knew he was tall, but this is ridiculous.
Explode that guy.
Does a 24 hit?
That will hit.
I will, in fact, Divine Smite. Fuck you. That doesn't... No. Numbers. So, we're looking at Po D6 plus 3 and Po D8s.
Oh!
Po. Let's see what we got. And 16 damage.
Damn. Alright, 16. And you're using... do you have a mace or something?
Big ass great sword.
Perfect. Alright, you slam your sword into this fishy chest.
Stupid bitch.
You ugly... I can't say that word. Alright.
The line.
Hey, the lie. Say it.
Deval, is your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna use one of my abilities. That's just once per long rest. I can regain 1d6 plus 2 HP and all focus points I've used so far.
Nice. Is that
So
like
I
your
get-
regurgitation ability or whatever?
Yeah, so it's you see my chest start glowing, and the energy that I sometimes send into other people just gets sent back into myself, and my bruises and cuts just start fixing themselves.
Hell yeah.
As I heal myself for 8 hit points, and I get my focus point back, and then I'm going to attack B again. Does a 21 hit.
Yes, sir.
That is only 3 damage.
All right, 3 damage.
And then I'm going to use that focus point I just got back to Fury of Blow, so I'll attack B again. That is a 13.
That will hit.
That is 7 damage.
All right.
Are they
He's still
still
up.
Alright, I'll attack him for a 3rd time. 12 to hit.
That will hit.
Another 7 damage.
All right, how do you kill him?
So the first, I finished dodging the large guy, and then as I'm coming down from dodging, I punch B in the face, and then swing around, and kick him with one leg, and then do a weird flip and kick him with the other one as he dies and land back on my feet.
As the Baron sees 2 of the fishies die, you just hear the most annoying sound you've ever heard.
All I hear is Andrew's voice. No, I'm kidding.
All I hear is Andrew
Why does he
pissing
hate
his
me?
pants.
Why do they all hate Andrew?
I was kidding.
That was a good one, William. All right. I appreciate when people shit on Andrew. He deserves it. All right.
Don't do that on my chest. I would hate that.
And
Don't threaten Andrew with a good time.
after that, loud sound you hear, give me an attack roll, Deval, trying to hit A as it moves towards Custodian.
22.
That will hit.
Only 3 damage.
All right. As clearly some sort of orders were given.
They're like, stop focusing on the ninja.
And then it is going to attack
Whoa.
Custodian. Does an 18 hit you?
My AC is 18, so I think it does.
Yeah. Damn, your AC's already 18. I hate this game.
Let's wait till I get heavy armor.
Heavy armor! That is going to be 4 damage.
Ow!
As it jabs one of its claws into you. Trying to rip some of your armor off, but it's realizing now you're not flesh. Then that's going to be a 9. I don't think that's going to hit this time. As it reaches around for another, and this time just hits metal.
Alright, if I roll a -1 on my con save, I lose my concentration.
Perfect.
Rolled an 11.
God damn it, that should have been mine. Alright, Custodian, is your go.
I'm smacking the shit out of him. How dare you touch me? Does 24 hit him?
Yes, sir. By the way, these things smell terrible.
That's gonna be 9 smacking damage.
They smell like chum.
Chum bucket?
They smell like utter chum. They've clearly been
Sniffing
chumming under the water.
I sniff my mace after I hit him.
Alright, is that your go?
Yes, sir.
Alright, on the Baron's turn, you see this Baron pull one of its fucking fleshy spikes right off its body. And it chucks it at Custodian.
Why do they hate me?
That is going to be another 18.
Ah!
Am I stupid? No, that's a 9, so it's going to be 17. That misses.
Oh!
Did I lose Shield of Faith
No.
with your concentration?
No, I had to roll a -1 for the con save.
It's going to rip another spike and throw it.
Go to
Ah!
That time it is 23, so that will hit.
He's cheating. Someone check his PC.
11 plus... Please just leave the character sheet open. Thank you. 15 damage.
Ah! I'm done.
Alright, and then it's
You
gonna
now
do
lost
it
Shield of Faith.
again.
Oh no!
Gets another 17, so it can't give you a death failure.
What a loser! He can't hit people who are dead.
Do you have advantage on dead people? I can't even remember.
I think so.
Alright, I rolled again! He does
He rolls
hit
a 12.
you. And you take one fail.
Ow.
I'll keep that in mind in the future, because I am going to try to kill you guys. So that would be Sir Francis.
I point at Baron Trump and I say, "You die now," and I swing my sword at him.
Alright. I'm
Does,
sensing a theme.
Theme of I have no idea what. 16 to hit.
That will hit.
Woo! Divine Smite, baby. I'm running it back. We're looking at. Oh, I cooked so hard there. 25 damage.
25 damage. You just blast him with his fucking light. He does look relatively injured now.
Bitch. That's all I got.
Alright. So that is going to be Deval.
Also, right now, Nick, you're the only one who can heal Andrew.
Oh yeah.
Let him die!
It doesn't
I'm
matter.
gonna attack the Sharugun Baron.
I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about it.
Perfect.
William's like, Nick,
20.
use your divine smite, and then he's like, Nick, why did you use your divine smite?
I agree that was the right
hate
choice
you
to
so
make.
much.
I agree that was the right
hate
choice to
you.
make. Okay. 20?
God, I hate
Does
me.
that hit?
Yes, sir.
That is 5 damage. Bludgeoning, if that matters. And then I'm going to use my last focus point to go Fury of Blows. 13.
That will miss.
Alright. Nat 20.
That will hit. Hold on, let me check. Yep.
Good, good. 11 more damage.
Damn, son. Alright, it's definitely starting to look beat up now. The Sahuagin A, who definitely has an A next to his name, is going to try to stabby Custodian on the ground.
Ow.
For an unnatural 20, so he will give you another death fail. You guys can edit that?
You can edit what? The
Nothing.
names on.
And then he's going to use his secondary attack. Actually, what he'd do is he'd go here and then here and attack Deval. But he's going to fucking miss, I assume. 12?
Yeah, that misses.
Yeah, alright. And then Custodian. Death saving throw. Oh no!
Rolls 1 loss and dies. I got an 11.
Haha, you barely make it. Ah. Then the Baron's turn. What does he want to do? He is also going to attack Deval, because he hasn't seen Sir Francis use the ability to heal yet. 15?
That'll hit.
Alright. Uh, 9 damage.
Uh-huh.
Who's going to attack again? 12 is not going to hit.
Nope.
One more time. 18 will hit.
Ow. If he does more than 3 damage, I'm down.
He does 7.
I'm also now down, Nick.
Francis got this. Easy. Light work.
All right, that's its turn. Sir Francis Kelly.
I would get Andrew up.
Divine Smite, Nick, you know you want to.
If I only I could. I don't have any spell slots left.
Oh, no.
I will use Lay on Hands to give Mr. Custodian 10 health back.
Ah!
That's a bonus action, right? So you could also do Healing Hands as an Azamar.
Is that a bonus action?
I think so.
We're running with it that it is. Hell yeah, baby.
I mean, we can double check.
Ain't nobody
it.
checking.
Nope, we're not checking.
I'm checking. I want to play the game right.
Damn it.
1 billion health back.
Is that that's the Paladin thing, right? With the health pool?
Yeah.
You also all have healing potions, don't you?
True. Can we Baldur's Gate it where if you throw it at me, it heals me?
He'd have to pour it in your mouth, I'd say.
I accidentally hit anus and it heals him.
That's not his name! You respect him right now!
Let's cleanse in action, so you can't do both.
Damn it. Fuck. Then I'm done.
Alright. Let me see. Alright, Deval.
Boom. Boom.
Nat 20, my backup.
Yeah, is Nat 20 backup or
I
2
love it.
saves?
He grows wings.
Whichever one we want to do. What would make it more exciting?
I'm gonna say you're backup, because...
With 1 HP?
Yeah, 1 HP. That makes sense to me.
You
Alright,
guys see me
Deval.
go down, and then you see the magic light from my chest just spread across my body, and I stand back up.
The
died once, not doing it again.
the fish does not look happy. He's gonna attack
Of
you.
course, if they hit me once, I'm down. So
10 misses.
yeah,
14 misses.
they got shit
Oh,
on me.
he missed 10 times in a row. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong?
I mean, his name is Anus, Andrew. What do you expect? Alright, there go Custodian.
Oh yeah. See here. The potion of healing is an action, right?
If you want, what? Sorry, Dylan.
Is there rules for potions?
What I've seen
I would hope
ODMs do
so.
in campaigns is if you take an action to fully drink it, you just get the full guaranteed amount. But if you can do it as a bonus action, but then you roll what you get.
Sure, that
So
makes
doing
sense.
it like-
Well, I don't need the full amount, and I love gambling.
Alright.
Is 2d4.
Boy, do I love gambling.
I'm back at full health, baby, and for my action, I'm slapping the shit out of anus.
You would.
Shake that
I know.
ass.
Naughty boy.
Not big.
But a 21 hit him. Yes, sir. That's my name.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It changes
That's
it in the
another
initiative
8
order.
anus damage.
You said 8 damage?
Yes, sir.
Fuck! I clicked Discord again. All right.
Got him.
Do 8 more damage as you slam your mace into an anus. All right, the Baron's turn.
Fuck you, Baron Trump.
He's attacking
Go
the
back
ball.
to your Reddit server.
He got a natural 20.
Oh, fuck me.
We all explode.
Damn.
How much damage?
17.
Thank fuck. If he had done 18, I would have been dead.
God damn it! So close! Alright. He knocks you down. Now, he's in a precarious situation here. There's not a lot of great options now.
Kill that guy.
Although Deval is down, so he can go.
Attack of opportunity from Sir Francis.
Yeah.
You buffoon.
Actually, no. Then he'd go the other way. He'd
Oh,
go here instead. And attack Anus Lover for a 23.
How dare he?
That is going to be. My God, I rolled horribly. 6 damage.
Woo. Thank God.
He's going to attack you again.
Ah.
I got another 17, so that won't hit.
Woo.
But he really wants Anus Lover dead. Maybe he's the real Anus Lover. Because he's trying to save Anus.
That's my anus.
Sir Francis.
I swing on Baron Trump. Does a 19 hit?
Yes, that will hit.
Woo! Meet the
Public thrust.
fucking whoa. She wanna fuck with the whoa, 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 whoa. That's gonna be 12 damage.
Alright, this thing looks very injured now.
Rah.
How is it not dead yet? Fuck me, man.
Time to cast to die.
Alright, Deval, it is your turn.
Another no, I got an 18.
Alright.
Sheesh.
Anus! What is Anus gonna do? He's going out swinging, baby. That's gonna be a 25 to hit Anus Lover.
What the fuck?
What fucking dice does he use? I totally remember.
A D4.
A D1.
Yes, a
What can I
D1.
roll?
He does 2 damage to you.
Oh.
He's gonna attack you again. He got a 18 exactly. This is gonna be it.
Oh.
This is gonna be the hit. That's another 2 damage, baby.
Oh.
I rolled utter dog shit. Oh my God. That was a big ass ambulance. Holy fuck.
Ambulance. Oh god.
But not for me.
It hits anus.
Fuck. I'm too autistic. Okay, that's his turn. Anus Lover.
All right, anus, you're getting probed. Turn around. It's time
Take
for the
the Baron out.
colonoscopy.
Fair enough.
You gotta
You're right.
finish the grudge
The
match.
bear anus.
My God. Fuck. Andrew's like, why would I attack the enemy who can attack me? Oh, 2 times.
Anus hit me 2 times.
Oh, he did? Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
This natural 20 I just rolled.
Oh my
He's
God.
gonna explode. Then I roll a 1. D6. That is... I'm just doubling the dice.
Yeah.
That will be 11 bludgeoning damage on anus.
How do you
Anus.
kill him?
All right. I take one of my hands and I put it on his head and I turn him around. I take my mace and I stab it up his anus and start swooshing around like I'm stirring soup or something.
To
And
be
then he
clear, you
dies.
did this to Anus?
Yeah, to anus.
Alright, Anus dies.
Ah, ha, 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 ha. Then I come over here to Francis and I give him a kiss.
You have like
Okay.
Healing Word as a bonus action or anything?
I don't have any spells left. I used them all.
Perfect. Alright.
Actually, I can channel divinity, but that's also an action.
Ah, fuck you. The Baron is looking at Anus Lover. You've killed his lover, Anus.
I'm flexing at him.
He's going to attack.
What are you flexing?
That's a
My
19.
butt cheeks. He gets toe damage.
Oh,
8 damage on the first attack. That's gonna be
Ah!
26 on the second attack.
Joke's on you. I got downed on the first one.
Ha ha! Take a death fail. He's gonna attack Sir Francis. Natural 20, baby!
That's a third attack. Stop.
Yes, that's why I said go after the Baron.
Give me my mouse back. Ah!
That's gonna be 14 damage to Sir Francis.
Jesus Christ.
So you're all down. Alright,
I
so
mean-
we're keep initiative up for death saves, I suppose.
Oh, my mouse is back.
Sir Francis. Nick, one of us needs a nat 20.
Easiest natural 20 of our lives.
Alright, that would be Sir Francis up next.
15.
That is a save. I've just realized I can move this thing. Deval.
My dice vanished. Went into the ether.
Oh
The other
no!
one tried.
It's ascending.
It's 18.
Alright, that's a save. I'm gonna roll one for Anus just to have fun. Ooh.
He gets a natural 20. Oh, no, 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 no.
Alright. Anus Lover.
Anus Lover got a 17.
Alright, that's a save. On the Baron's turn, it is going to roll a dice.
Starts
1,
eating me.
2, 3,
Ah,
4,
Come on, we
5,
need
6.
Mockingbird to pop out of the woods and release an arrow.
Alright, it looks over the battlefield at the dead brethren it has. And it's going to move forward. Pick up Deval's body.
You put him down, I'm tastier.
You are literally a robot. I don't think so.
I have lots of iron.
Move you over here.
Get back here.
Alright, Sir Francis.
4.
That's a fail. Deval.
13. At 3 successes.
Alright, so you stabilize. I'm gonna roll another one for Anus. Alright. Anus Lover.
Aha, ha, I got a 12.
Alright. Are you at 2 successes now?
Yep.
Oh.
Alright.
Oh,
On its turn, the Baron drags Deval up the path towards where he saw the cave was.
I'm about to be a sacrifice to a fish god. Help me.
he's about to breathe the wall.
He's gonna fuck him. You killed Anus.
No, I didn't.
Now he has a new one.
Yep, there you go. Kelly.
Uh, 6.
Oof, that's another fail.
Can I see if I get a nat 20?
You're stabilized, so you don't have to roll anymore.
Well, I want to wake up.
You can't, unfortunately.
hit me again so I can restart.
Again.
Knock me down! Alright, something happens with Anus. Anus Lover. it's
He's
your go.
back up. Ah! Oh, anus lover. I got another natural 20. We're so back, baby.
Alright, so you are on 1 HP.
Anus
So
is
you-
just staring at me.
You
Oh,
wake
no, no.
up. You wake up. I think that's the end of your turn, though.
Yeah.
So we need to do Kelly, another Sir Francis saving throw. Alright, that's a success. That will bring us back up to Andrew. You can see at this point, the giant fish has dragged Deval into this cave. What would you like to do?
Use Sir Kelly's healing potion and get him back
Yeah,
up.
I'm gonna rummage in Sir Kelly's butthole, get his healing potion, and then pour it in his mouth.
Okay. Perfect. Alright. I assume you're doing that as an action, or?
Yeah, that's an action.
Alright, you can take the full heals. What is that, 2d4s?
Yeah,
So
2d4
8
plus 2 for me.
2, so 10. 10 HP to Sir Francis. He's alive!
Stole back, baby.
Anything else you want to do?
We gotta get out of here! And I'll move afterward.
Give me a medicine check as you move.
Oh my god! I kick an anus in the head. Let's see. Probably not gonna be. Good. 9.
Yeah, you don't know anything.
Alright. Please give me my mouse back. Yeah, that's 30. In my turn.
Alright, Francis, you're back up.
Dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
Lord, you
35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I'm done.
You.
Alright, so it seems like you guys are heading towards the cave.
Yep.
Alright, I think
We gotta
that'd be...
get Deval.
That's a good place to end for today, I'd say.
You leveled up, right?
Yes, sir.
That's a good question. I'm gonna say no. You haven't leveled up yet. You did not. I cannot count
Deval levels
that.
up and he's
What
awake.
just happened as a win for you guys.
Hey,
But at least you're not
didn't
dead.
die. I proved to be the most vicious threat, so he kidnapped me. I don't know.
Alright, good sesh, y'all. Now it's time to watch the Packer game.
112.
Oh,
Come on. What the fuck was that defense?
That's a great start. Alright, I'm ending the stream and opening another one. What a day.